Hi, and welcome to the Women of Power Hour. Exciting. This is an exciting Women of Power Hour, and I feel really grateful and filled up, overflowing with love and gratitude to be here with the gorgeous Wendy DeMos and her amazing song and message and music. And Wendy is I've known Wendy for a couple of years, and we've met in workshops. I've been a part of her, I've taken part in her Sacred Sexual Festival as a guest and with Jason, and that was just an amazing experience. And Wendy has been on the Cosmic Prayer and on other shows on New Thought Media Network, and with Gina on Joy and the Journey, because Wendy is a light. Wendy lights the way, and Wendy shows us and reminds us through her songs and her music and her teachings that all is possible as love. And so I'm really excited that Wendy said yes to coming here today to share her songs, to share her message, and to shine that light for me and for you wherever you are on this amazing planet. So welcome here, Wendy, today. You are a woman of power. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for that beautiful introduction. Thank you. I'm delighted to be back.
It's all true. And yeah, I just love you and seeing you flourish and knowing your journey of going from Canada to Mexico and really embodying life wherever you are and bringing your song with you and shining that light. And I think it takes a lot to move like that. I mean, it's great when we're younger, isn't it? To say, oh yeah, I'm just going to do it. But I'm sure it took a lot to kind of say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to move and travel. It's very exciting.
Yes, it is exciting. Well, you know what? I can't proudly say that I was super courageous. I just felt like I'm doing where I'm supposed to be I'm going where I'm supposed to be going. And when I do that, it's kind of easy. So,
all right.
Yeah. So here I am in Mexico now, and I love it. And who knows how long I'll be here. And right now, it's really filling my heart.
Right now, it's good. And I see that you've been online and promoting concerts and workshops and music events that you're doing with your songs and with your musical partner. And I'm really excited to hear something new. Do you have anything that are you writing at the moment? Are you writing songs?
I am. I just wrote a song yesterday, but I didn't put music, so it's not done yet. So I don't even want to share it yet because I need to put music to it. And my beautiful violin accompaniment may play with the melody a bit. So, but I have written a bunch of new songs since I've seen you on your show last.
Oh,
and a lot of them are inspired by Course in Miracles, which is really touched my heart. I love all kinds of spiritual beliefs, and I take what's really great in them or that feeds me and it nourishes me. And then I see this other thing. Oh, I take that and it nourishes me. So right now I'm in a community that has a lot of people who are really involved in the Course in Miracles. So it's really beautiful. Like every day I could go to a group almost every day. Actually, every day I could. And so you kind of are on a like-minded people who really, not that I do it all the time, but really owning your stuff. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's hard. I can stumble around that. And it's still beautiful to be around people who understand that concept about really owning your stuff and owning your pain. And so try to project as little as we can.
Yeah. That's an eternal job, isn't it?
Yeah, seriously.
I love that. That could just be a great big affirmation card. Project as little as I can. And I just want to ask you, because what's coming to my mind is that you are the founder and the creator of the Sacred Sexual Festival.
Sacred Sexual Music Festival.
Music Festival. How could I leave that word out? Sacred Sexual Music Festival. And it's a festival that happens, it's an event that happens numerous times. It doesn't just happen once, does it? You do it in different cities and in different ways.
I'd be happy to tell you about it. It started.
Please share.
It started in 2018, and I was in Vancouver, Canada. And I had just attended this amazing, I think, 6-day workshop that just intimacy, exploring intimacy. And we got deeper and deeper in each day. And by the end, I'm going, people need to know that this is so beautiful. This, you know, our life force energy is so beautiful. It's requires such respect and care and love, and my own healing from my, you know, my own stuff, and all these things put together made me have the idea to start the Sacred Sexual Music Festival. And it was kind of scary at first. There I was a little nervous, and I told some people and they all said, oh yes, we so need that. So I've had so much support that I have not felt that fear anymore after that. And it was live in person. We had a great turnout in Vancouver the first year. Second year, same thing, was live. And then COVID. Oh, before COVID, though, it was also in Winnipeg, Canada, and Edmonton. So, and then COVID hit, and we started doing it online. And this upcoming, and last year you were there. It was so beautiful. Yeah. You and Jason were part of it, and
you were there. Yeah. What an experience! And what I think it was probably the first time that I'd kind of taken part in a sacred sexual music festival, obviously, because it hasn't existed before. And it was just the atmosphere and the safety, the container of safety that you and your speakers and presenters created with the topics that were like, they were vulnerable. They're vulnerable topics, you know. They're like, for someone that may not have done what I haven't done, healing around all of that, those topics and the ideas and the beliefs, it's an amazing opportunity to question, well, what are my beliefs around this? Why do I believe this? And what do I believe about my body? What do I believe about sex and sexuality and intimacy and, you know, the different ways of showing that and being it? It was beautiful. I had a breakthrough, definitely, with one of the workshops of things that were said and shared. It was a wonderful experience. So thank you for bringing it forwards.
It feels when people say things like you just said, oh yeah, it really, I just feel like I'm on the path, you know, this path I'm supposed to be doing. And you were so beautiful. You and Jason were you just lit up as one of the, you know, asking questions. And yes, I remember one particular one was Satyen, the keynote speaker.
Yes.
He and his wife, Susanna.
Yes. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're a powerful couple too.
And to watch them, and I'm pleased we're talking about this, because this is really about the ownership of the masculine and the feminine within each of us, and how we find that harmony. And how do you find that? I know you're a Kundalini yoga teacher as well, so you have tools, but how do you get to that place when you're off balance and off kilter? What is it for you that brings you back?
Oh, I probably spend the most money on self-care. So I like massages, I do Bowen therapy, network chiropractic. And when I'm in Vancouver, I religiously go every week to Dorothy, who has spiritcalls.ca or com, Spirit Calls. You know what, Dorothy Becker, maybe I could tell you later on in the show, or maybe you could tell people. It's The Way of the Heart. And Dorothy Becker offers this amazing healing modality. It combines just a bit of talk, but mostly energetic work. Because, you know, I figure at this point in my life,
You've said it all.
I've said it all. and so much, I love it. And so much is unconscious, right?
Oh,
so
all of it.
Yeah. So how do you get beyond the unconscious if all you're doing is blah, 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 is to get somehow some kind of energy work that can get beyond the mind.
Yes. Wow. Dorothy Becker. I'm going to check her out.
Shall I look her up right now? And I can give you, if anybody wants, because she can do Zoom calls as well.
I'm going to put her name here and create a banner for her. So, because I think it's really amazing. I love this. I love passing on information, people. You know, it's so important that we share, isn't it?
Yes, this is how we learn, right?
It's how we learn. It's how we grow and open up to other kinds of experiences, and not stay in that stuck place of, well, I do this as a as a release or a therapy or a way of, expressing. And that's what I do. I think it's really important to broaden our perspective, to grow. So Dorothy Becker.
Here's her. I'm going to give you her mobile phone. I'm going to give you her. Actually, maybe I shouldn't give you her mobile, but I'll give you her email.
Her email address. That would be
I'll give
great.
you a couple. There's one. Email is explore at spiritscall.com. So that's spirits
with an S.
With an S, with plural. Spiritscall.com.
That's
explore at spiritscall.com. And then she has another one. I see another. I don't know which one's the best for her. But
I'll just put this one.
There's Dorothy at thewayoftheheart.com. Dorothy at thewayoftheheart.com.
Whenever I hear the name Dorothy, Way of the Heart.
The Way of the Heart. With a TH and E in front.
Yes.
Dorothy at the
Whenever I hear the name Dorothy,
yeah,
I'm called to take action. Because all of the Dorothys that have come across my path, or I've come across their path, have always been people that have a message or something to show me, and they've been quite powerful. It's amazing, isn't it? So I'm going to check her out. Thank you, Wendy.
I think you'll be touched because she's been invaluable to me in my growth and opening. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I still have a long way to go.
As you'll do. So let's hear a song. I'd love you to. First of all, Prince is here. Prince is in the house. Welcome, Prince. Great to be here with you today. Let's listen. Wendy's I'm gonna put you on the main screen. Just remove myself. You can take center, not me. You, Wendy, take center stage. Here, I'll just kind of remove me, and you can introduce it. And
thank you, Laura. This is, as I mentioned, I'm in a beautiful place in Mexico, and a lot of the Course in Miracles people are here. So and Course in Miracles really emphasizes the choice. We have choice in every moment. So here's a song I wrote, based kind of inspired by the Course in Miracles and about the concept of just really choosing. Oh, I choose how I will be. I choose, it's up to me. I choose stress and anxiety or peaceful heart. So lovingly, it's up to me. 'Cause I choose, and I choose love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Oh, I choose how I will be. I choose, it's up to me. I choose, will I choose rage and poor me, or open heart, a God devotee? It's up to me, 'cause I choose, and I choose love. Love, 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 love. Now you try this. Love, 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 love. Your turn. Again. Love, 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 love. Your turn. I'm going to try something different. Love. Your turn. Nice. Love. Love, 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 love. Your turn. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Hope you're singing out there. Love, 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 love. Your turn. Love, 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 love. Give it all you got. Oh, I choose how I will be. I choose, it's up to me. I choose, and I choose love.
I was singing.
Yay!
Beautiful connection there. Love. And that, I mean, I know that Course in Miracles, I haven't studied Course in Miracles, but I've kind of read through loosely up to a certain point, and I know that love, 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 love. That's what it's about. And you exude that in all of your chants. What is generally the inspiration for your chants, would you say? For your
different things, but yeah, basically it all comes down to that one thing. You know, yeah, that one was Course in Miracles, and how deeply I feel touched, and I want to share that with others.
Thank you so much, Wendy DeMos. We have another somebody. Oh, we have. I think this might be Prince. There we go. So if you're joining us here right now, the Women of Power Hour with Wendy DeMos, who is a songstress, a healer through her chants and her music and her beautiful voice. She shifts the frequency of, I think, with what you're doing, you're really sending out a message of love. And I love it. The concerts, well, they're really the gatherings that you have. And I've seen some of them, they're on YouTube, where you're with people and you really create a container, a held space for people to be embraced in what it is you're sharing. Is there anything else that you can share that's along the lines of love? Because we're tuning into love here, I think. Is there anything else that you'd like to sing?
What would I like to sing? Well, I've been doing these classes in this town in Ajijic in Mexico, where I'm living now. And every Tuesday we just gather for an hour, no sound equipment. We just do it, just everyone singing together. And it's a little bit different than a concert. It's more, a little bit of a class. Everybody gets a chance to maybe do a bit of a solo and open up their throat chakra. So here's a vibe that I like to create when we first sit down and gather in this really great, it's this beautiful Villa del Angel, it's called, and it's this incredible property. But as soon as we sit down, it's like try to create this healing vibe in this place, in your heart, in your body. And so I feel really blessed that I get to offer this, these classes. And then we'll be doing concerts, more concerties, with violin, in December. But if you'd like, I'd be happy to play this song about a healing, creating a healing vibe. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
May this house bring you healing now. May this space lift you up somehow. Let the mirrors show you your worth. The walls your guide, the floor your earth. It's your home, here you will see the precious one that's in front of me. It's your life, there is no blame. So let the tears fall again and again. May this be your house of healing. Here our pain is seen and known. May your heart be strong and open. You are loved, you're not alone. It's your home, here you will see the precious one that's in front of me. It's your life, there is no blame. So let the tears fall again and again and again. May this be your house of healing. May you know your heart is strong. Nourish and heal yourself so you can offer your own song. It's your home. Here you will see the precious one that's in front of me. It's your life. There is no blame. So let the tears fall again and again and again and again. I love you. I love you. Join me. I love you. I love you. Try this. I love me. Sing that to yourself. I love me. I love me. Proclaim it. I love me. I love me. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let's go soft. I love you. I love you.
I love you, Wendy.
I love you, Laura.
And someone else, Ryan, is here. Love, love, love. I love you, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Hi,
Great to be
Prince.
here with you. Yeah. So what is it about Mexico that opens your heart? Is it the weather? Is it the food? Is it the sun? Where we are changes. I mean, do you find that you're writing more easily or differently in a different environment? Does that?
Oh, yeah, a little bit differently, I guess, because I'm being really influenced by the Course in Miracles.
Yes.
And I kind of always wrote around, kind of a bit more on the spiritual bent. So that's inspiring me. The beautiful people, there's the people, the culture here and the beautiful people. It's like coming from Vancouver. And I love Vancouver, and you walk down the street and you don't acknowledge each other. But here, it doesn't matter if you don't know anybody. You don't know who you're walking by. It's always, hola, buenos dias, buenas tardes. It's really.
That's my kind of living.
Yeah.
So open.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in Greece for a while, it was like that.
Beautiful. I've never been.
Hello, Calamera, everybody. And even people you don't know, but it's just that attitude of there's a welcome and it feels good. You don't have to know somebody to say good morning. You can know them spiritually.
Yeah. I love that.
Really good. So I would like to show your website. I've got it here, Chant Your Heart Open, for anyone that may want to just have a look at your website. And the piece, do you still do singing at bedsides, Wendy?
I do. Whenever I'm asked, this is my greatest honor. It's my
Please
greatest
talk
honor.
about it. Share and let us know what this is for
It's
you.
just so profound to be able to sit beside somebody as they're, on their last breaths, or even if it's not that. I've certainly played for people who are sick. And I've also played for people who died when I was in the room. And what an honor.
Wow.
And there's songs that they can be songs that aren't necessarily religious or anything. You know, they're just open. They're just, you know, songs that give a sense of openness, so that I'm not putting my values or my beliefs onto someone else's experience. It's more, you know, can sing a song about rain. I have a very atmospheric song, and To Dream Again. Actually, threshold choirs around the world sing that song that I wrote years ago, and it's just
Really,
it's like talking to. I'd love to play it for you if there's time.
well, I think that would be incredible if you would play that. And before you do, I just want to say that I think what a gift that you're doing to be sharing this at bedsides with people who are in that transitioning phase of their experience of life. That feels like the most incredible gift that somebody could give another at that time. Really powerful, really powerful. That must feed you as much as it feeds them.
Oh, for sure. Like I say, that's such an honor, because, you know, we're in a different space by the time, you know, we're not caring at that point about, oh, she didn't call me back, or she did, you know, whatever, you know, it's way beyond that. And so it's so beautiful to connect.
Beautiful. Here we are, Wendy DeMos.
So this song is called To Dream Again. And if you'd help me out at home, if you could hold an ohm, as an OHM, ohm, symbol, the sound of peace. And here's your note, okay? I'm going to give you your note. Just keep holding that ohm through the entire song. Here's your note. Oh. Got it? That's your note. Oh. Okay, I'm going to sing. Keep going. I bow to your magic. I fall into your grace. I move toward prayer. Your fields and rivers waiting for the dawn, the shadows breaking, to dream again, to dream again, to dream.
I would like to, I really feel called to devote that song to anybody that's going through a transition of any kind, because that's not easy when we don't know what's happening, or we feel out of control and we're uncertain of what our next step is, or how life will be showing up for us. So what a beautiful song to connect us back to that place of divinity within.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So I feel guided to ask you, what is your woman of power superpower?
Wow.
Or do you have more than one that you'd be willing to share?
What's my woman of power superpower? Well, I didn't ask for it. It doesn't take any courage or anything. And I seem to be terrible at not being authentic. So if I'm feeling something, everybody kind of knows. So
Right.
I'm yeah, just that's the first thing that came to my mind. Is
Yeah.
that I think I'm pretty open and
That is
and
that's a gift, because it's easy to clam up. Well, for me, I find sometimes it in certain situations it's easier to not be heard, not be seen. Then so that is a superpower. That
well,
is, yeah.
it's
It
got
comes
its like
naturally, so it doesn't feel like it, maybe.
yeah, I don't know what to say now. It's got me in trouble a couple times.
Don't say anything. So are you giving another concert soon in your area? Is there anything that you've got lined up?
We're in talks now, getting a date in December, but this month I'm just doing these classes that I'm really enjoying, and I think I'm enjoying them so much I'll probably keep doing them every Tuesday. They want me
Right.
to at the villa, so I'm feeling really good about how much people are feeling touched and how much they feel great that their voices are opening. And
Oh, so these are classes that anyone can drop into.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm creating another banner. Where are they, Wendy?
They're at Villa del Angel. Villa del Angel. Via del Ángel, I guess is more proper pronunciation in Spanish. It's in Ajijic.
AJ.
AJIJIC.
Okay. And these are your own Tuesdays?
3 to 4 p.m.
3 to 4.
Actually, I should start making them FaceTime too, or just kind of opening them up on
That
a
would be
Zoom.
amazing. Okay. So for anybody that feels drawn to being with you live, then they can pop in there if you're in the area and be with Wendy and have your heart, chant your heart open, chant your throat chakra open, chant your life open. That's your superpower, isn't it? Openness and authenticity. So it's probably all the chanting and tuning in. What drew you to chants when you first realized this was the way that you wanted to show up or one way that you wanted to show up as a musician, as a singer? What is it about chanting that you love?
I love the tasteful repetition but what really turned me on to it was Kundalini yoga. When yoga first came to Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, where I was living at the time, and I said, oh, I'm going to try this newfangled thing that, because yoga was new in the 90s. And I tried hatha, I tried, hot yoga, different kinds of yoga. And yeah, I went, I'd rather just play tennis, But then I tried Kundalini yoga, and the music is an integral part of the yoga, as well as the deep spirituality is an integral part of the yoga. So I was really touched, and I could feel the difference in my body, when I would do them regularly. And I just got so affected by the mantras more and more. And I wanted to put that in my songs. And I think some of the songs already had a little bit of that in them before I became a teacher, because I wanted to be able to talk about the mantras and sing them from a place of knowledge. And then I knew what the mantras meant. And so I became a teacher and really devoted my learning to the mantras. And yeah, that's when I just dove in. When I became a teacher, is I allowed myself to, okay, you're learning about it now. So, and deeply immersed in the teaching. So I felt somewhat qualified to bring these mantras out.
Yes. And so if there's one that's on my mind, because I remember I used to play it on the radio show, Sunny Side Up, and I can't remember what it was called. It was one that you sent to me, and it was a chant, and some of it was in Sanskrit, some of it was in English. And it was just so beautiful. I can't remember the name of it though. If you can recall it,
I do. There's a bunch I do that are both English and then another language. So was it Downtown East Side?
Oh, Downtown East Side I love Downtown East Side. There was another one.
Okay, it was another one.
Oh, that's one of them. That's one of them.
You Are Safe?
It could be that. You could, if you want, if you like, you can do that. And then Downtown East Side. I mean, they're both beautiful songs. That would be a gift for all of us here right now. We're here with Wendy DeMos. If you're joining wherever you are in the world, then welcome here. This is our Women of Power Hour private concert. It's not that private because it's open to the world, but I mean, it's like feels like it's a kind of schnooky concert in our rooms here at home.
Okay, I was just looking at which one. So I can do Downtown East Side. And
Downtown East Side,
if you'd like, and I can talk a little bit about
what that story.
It's if you're not from Canada, I'll tell you a little bit about the Downtown East Side. It is this place in Canada, and apparently I heard it's in North America, where the most addicted and homeless live. So there's an area that the government is doing a lot, and a lot of agencies are doing a lot to help, but there's always more to do.
Yeah.
So it's kind of I started working on the Downtown East Side, and I really got a sense of what it was like for the people who were living there, dealing with their addictions, their trauma, which is basically what I've been learning is where all the addiction comes from. It, trauma and way to deal with mental health issues that are really challenging. Okay, so this is in my imagination of what it might be like for somebody living on the Downtown East Side, Anyway, I'll just let the song tell the story. And another part of this song was when my teacher that I mentioned earlier, Dorothy, she said, when I told her about working on the Downtown East Side, she says, "Oh, they're so brave." And I went, "Brave? How do you say that? How do you see that?" And she said, "Well, they have, everybody knows where they're at. We can see their pain, whereas the rest of us, we can hide, behind computers, behind TVs, behind food." So that fascinated me, and so this song came as a result. It's late night for Sarah in the Downtown East Side. Time to find a place where she can close her eyes, where it's safe and it's warm, an escape until morning. She shuffles. Did she play her life wrong? Was it 10 years? Was it 2? Just seems all a blur. Now sleeping in alleys, lost the home she deserves. It was safe, it was warm, and she called it her own. Now she shuffles, seems she played her life wrong. We watch, then look away, too close to the pain we all feel. We just hide it in different ways. We just hide it in different ways. Oh, many bad me Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 This mantra is a beautiful Buddhist mantra. They say all the teachings of the Buddha are contained in this mantra. It's so beautiful and pure. What it means is the entire void of creation lives in my heart. The entire void of creation. It's too infinite to describe. That's as close as we can come. So join me and send it out to those on the downtown east side. Send it out to those you know who are suffering, who need some help. Send it out to yourself, to your own beautiful heart. Here we go. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 We watch, then look away, too close to the pain we all feel. We just hide it in different ways. We just hide it in different ways. The downtown east side's just a breath away.
Yeah. And that is so real that, I've written this down. We watch and look away, too close to the pain we all feel. How we hide that pain and pretend. Yeah. And so I really feel what you've just said about the bravery and the courage of people that are living in that exposed way with their lives on show. And it doesn't look pretty, and it certainly doesn't feel pretty. And what it takes to actually get through day by day. And my heart just really is there with them. My heart is there. And I've experienced, not to that degree, however, I know what it's like when what we think should be is ripped away, or we choose to leave it because of whatever reason. It's and it also can be a very freeing place on some level.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, without all the stuff that we
think is
so important.
Yeah.
The physical stuff.
Yeah.
I was talking about this yesterday with the guest that was on here, Barb Destiny, amazing, like you, a high creative, and she was talking about how she hardly ever buys anything. She's always sharing and finding ways to share with people and to swap and to, rather than just instantly going to the shop to buy it, she'll find a different way.
Oh, smart. I love that.
I love it. She's part of a community that do this together. And I love the way that we are finding ways to connect and commune, to support each other, because it's that feeling of thinking that we're alone when we're not. It's like you
Yeah.
finding your or being with the Course in Miracles community. It's a support network as well, isn't it? When you
Sure,
find
it sure
other
is.
people. Yeah. So do you have a song, Wendy, that you would say, wow, this is for women around the world right now? Is there something that comes to your mind?
Well, I have one ready here, which I think is still really applicable. I mean, I think of a celebratory song I have. So if you want to hear a real celebratory song, check out I Know a Day Is Gonna Come.
Oh, I love that song.
But I don't do that. I haven't done that live for years.
Okay.
So I better not do that before I rehearse it until
I know what you mean by that. There needs to be a little private rehearsal.
Yes.
Yes.
So maybe if you feel like, so that's that would be on one side of the spectrum for really celebrating being a woman and
Upbeat.
how things are shifting.
Really, yeah.
And from the other side of the spectrum is it deeply in healing and realizing that whatever is changing and shifting and opening in our lives, whether it's joyful or painful, we are safe. We're always safe.
Yes. Is that a song that you can play right now?
I can play that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, beloved one, know that I'm with you. I've got your heart in my hands. We'll get through. Oh, sweet one, home of my heart. I'll hold you when you cry and when the night feels too dark. You are safe. You are safe. Rest into my love for you. You are safe. You are safe. Rest into my love for you. My angel, let me tell you more. Until you know, until you see, you're the ocean, I'm the shore. Oh, dear one, I hear you now. Forgive me that it took so long. Let me show you now. You are safe. You are safe. Rest into my love for you. You are safe. You are safe. Rest into my love for you. Join me, okay? You are safe. You are safe. Rest into my love for you. You are safe. You are safe. Rest into my love for you. You are safe. You are safe.
I would like to just share this so that everyone that's either watching this now or at any moment, you can see the website address is there for Wendy's music, Bandcamp, everything that she has. Well, I don't know about everything, but there are beautiful songs on there that you can download and support Wendy and her music, and support yourself with this music. It's a healing project. It's a healing project. Wendy, thank you so much for being here today and for being the woman of power. On the Woman of Power. I tell you, I discovered this the Woman of Power title, the feeling of it, when in 2018, me and Jason were performing at a Center for Spiritual Living conference here in the UK. And one of the guest speakers, well, the guest speaker, like the super guest speaker, was Reverend Edwin Gaines. She's do you know Reverend?
I know that name.
She's in her 90s now, and
wow.
she what a life. I mean, yeah, and story, what a story. So she got up on the stage and she said, I am Reverend Edwin Gaines, and I am a woman of power. And it was just so beautiful. Everyone it was like you could have just heard a pin drop, and yes. And it came to me, when I was creating the song with Jason, the Woman of Power, that we're all women of power. We all have that within us. We have that power that we can tap into when we think things aren't going as they should be going. So thank you so much, Wendy, for being on the Women of Power video. That was great.
I'm so delighted to be here. I love that you did that. I love that video you and Jason created. And I love that you invited the community to be a part of it. And yeah. What really a beautiful concept. Yeah.
Really good. And thank you for being here today, Wendy, and for sharing your songs and your light and your teachings and your wisdom. I'm really moved and touched by this. I can feel it all the way here, in where I am in south coast of England, and where you are. There is no distance. No. Beautiful. So is there a short song that you'd like to complete on, or do you feel that you've kind of come, that was a good place to land with I am safe and you are safe?
I feel pretty good that's good. I mean,
yeah, I do. I think it was beautiful, and thank you, Wendy, for being here.
My pleasure. I always love chatting with you and seeing you.
Yeah, it's good. And thank you to everyone for being in a part of this and watching. And if you've just come in from the middle, then go back to the beginning in a minute and catch the whole thing, because it's a beautiful conversation. Thank you, Wendy. So much love.
Thanks, Laura.